stage? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, we're going to get going here. So on behalf of the faculty and staff at Northeast Du Bois Junior Senior High School, I'd like to welcome you to our Senior Awards Banquet, where we can celebrate the class of 2025. Let's give them a round of applause. So this morning, seniors, we're going to honor your hard work, dedication, and the character of you, not just as students, but as young men and women who have left a lasting mark on our school. Proud to celebrate your academic achievements, subject area excellence, and the scholarships they've earned from the generous community members and colleges who believe in your potential. So next Saturday, these seniors will walk across the graduation stage, but this morning we spotlight all the hard work that brought them here. So let's begin by welcoming our first presenter, That will be the Family and Consumer Science Department Award, Miss Amy Mitchell.
He's a lot taller than I am. Good morning. Family and Consumer Science is a class that these students, probably every one of them, have taken. We start with preparing for college and careers, go into culinary or interior design, as well as education and culinary arts and hospitality management. This year, as a senior, this student has taken 4 years of Family and Consumer Science classes. We also have CTSOs. The student was in Ed Rising with me and went to state competition and presented lesson planning. Within his years with me, he has went to the elementary schools and done outside classroom experiences. This award goes to Mason Gogol.
Okay, next up is our Social Studies Department Award, Mr. Kirkhoff.
Morning. The Social Studies Department Award, I mean, usually they save us for last. You know, it's kind of like the movie of the year at the Oscars and things like that. But, I mean, it is the foundation of all education. So, I mean, I think we all know that. But the Social Studies Department Award, generally, we try to focus on those that took every opportunity to take a social studies course, which is all the way through high school and including psychology. So some maybe achieved a higher level of academic grades and things like that, but we kind of narrow it down to being a social studies student. This year's winner was just outstanding, and I really had hoped that they would have taken AP Psych, because I think they would have really blown it out of the water. But just an incredible mind and very creative, a great writer, as evidenced by a paper that they turned in at the end of the first semester. This year's Social Studies Award goes to Grace Carr. And she is not here. I'm not going to accept, I should, like the Oscars, since I led with that. I'm kidding. But Grace is going to go on and do some great things. Next to present is the Math Department Award, Mr. Gage Canese.
Good morning. With the Math Award being a math class and the subject math, we give this award based just off of grade point average or percentage, I should say, great percentage that they got over their 4 years of high school. And a lot of these seniors, I always say that they're unlucky because some of them had me for 3 straight years, and I can't imagine. And then the other year, they might have had the other Mr. Kenise, my dad. So 4 years of Mr. Kenise, I don't know how they feel about that. But this student has always performed very highly. Math has always come, I think, fairly easy to this student. This math department award goes to Ava Helming. The next award is the Language Arts Department Award.
Good morning, everyone. The English Departmental Award is partially based on academics. However, we English teachers, along with all teachers, I would assume, we value character, integrity, resiliency, and optimism. It's nearly impossible to navigate the depths of Shakespeare without those things, or to conquer the challenges that come with argument and rhetoric like we did this year. This year's award winner initially impressed me with her writing abilities. Her voice shines through her words, which is really difficult to master in formal writing. Additionally, her speaking skills, they are top-notch. When reflecting on her speeches, 2 words come to mind: professionalism and poise. She truly puts her entire self into all that she does. She faces challenges with determination, sometimes a fierce roar like she did this weekend, and always with a smile. This year's English Departmental Award winner is Miss Emma Johnson. And speaking next is we have 2 speakers actually. We'll have Miss Rickelman and then Mrs. Hafling presenting the Science Departmental Awards.
I'm going to go first. Good morning, everybody. We decided to give 2 separate awards, a life science award and a physical science award. Life science award, this senior, she's shown a lot of dedication to her studies, 4 years of life science, and I've only had her 1 year, but even she as a student has had an impact on me, giving 100% effort in every area, excelling in difficult subjects. Her hard work and commitment set her apart from the rest. So this year's Life Science Award goes to Emma Johnson.
As Ms. Hafling said, science is divided into many branches, and so I will be giving a physical science award, and that includes courses like chemistry and physics. And this person not only took many of those classes, but did very good in those courses. And also, she's the only person at this school to ever take AP Physics too. And so that deserving person is Ms. Emma Mitchell. The next award is the Engineering Department Award by Miss Tina Twisky.
Good morning. For the engineering department, we have a little smaller group of you that have taken and followed through with engineering, but my seniors in this department were all pretty top-notch. The innovation, the character, the leadership that they're showing really could have gone to any one of my seniors this year. So this particular student showed leadership, stepped up and took initiative when there were things to get done. So this year's award is going to Landon Beck. The next award will be given from the music department with Mr. David Bucks.
Good morning, seniors. Congratulations to all you've accomplished at your time here in Northeast DuBois. I have a unique perspective of having taught you all in 5th and 6th grade, and to get to see you here is a really neat and rewarding thing for me, to see you all grown up, watch you do all your sports and activities. It's been really neat to see. I would like to recognize the music department award winner today, who has been an asset to our band program for many years now. She's been a member of the marching band for 5 years, the percussion ensemble for 4, the pep band for 5 years, and our concert band for 6 years. The award winner has also served as our drum major for the marching band this year. The department award winner is Leah Clawwitter. Presenting the Art Department Award is Miss Ellie Russell.
Good morning. Art encompasses a lot of areas, therefore it's not easy to grade. Not only must an artist be creative and passionate, they have to be willing to work on their skills. And art talent will only take you so far. This year, it was an easy pick. Not only is this student talented in everything she does, from art to music and beyond, she's been hired by several staff members this year and in previous years to make various flyers and things, recognizing not only her talent, but her ability to work as an artist too. I know she will continue to grow as an artist beyond high school. This year's award goes to Leah Clawwitter. Presenting the Business Department Award is Miss Amanda Johnson.
All right, good morning. This student has been someone I've taught since freshman year. I've had the privilege of watching him grow in both his skills and his leadership. He shows a lot of innovation and enthusiasm for everything that he does. And I'm very proud and honored to give this award to Noah Goller.
Okay, we're going to keep this thing rolling. So in your program, we're already to the next section. So we're at recognitions and awards. We're going to start with our Jeep Strong Award, Mr. Madice.
Good morning, guys. I've got 2 awards to give out. The first award usually doesn't go to a senior. The reason because, we have some freshmen that come in and tend to work pretty hard, and this is more of an award for them, but this shows the true test to the amount of work that this individual put in, making more gains in the weight room this year than anybody in Jeep Strong. Turned into a really good leader to the point where everybody's kind of looking up to them to see what they were doing every day and how they were doing it. Even so dedicated that I had some sophomores down there saying, I can't believe he's not in here doing a workout this morning. And it's like, guys, he's got senior stuff he's got to do. They're like, yeah, but still, And so I have a Most Improved Award, and this is because this kid made the most gains. And a unique thing is he came in extremely strong already, but outgained everybody, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and other seniors. So one of my favorite awards to hand out is my Most Improved Athlete Award, and it goes to Aiden Sheets. All right, the next award goes out to another. This is usually a senior award, and I'm not sure if this is a cumulative of 4 different lifts added up, and it's the strongest athlete award. This award was kind of broken last year by an individual, and when I had this kid who decided to come back to my class again, he wasn't able to come last year, but the other 3 years he has taken it. I figured those records were going to go down, and he broke them in record fashion. So my strongest athlete award goes to Zach Hembry. Okay, next up is beta recognition with Tasha Clem and Lindley Snyder.
It has been an honor for Tasha and I to lead our students as Beta Club sponsors. Our class officers this year were President Drew Schraring, Vice President Emma Mitchell, Secretary Bella Beckman, and Treasurer Mackenzie Bokta. We would like to thank these officers for their service this school year. We would also like to thank all of our senior Beta members for their hard work and service they provide to our school and community. At this time, we would like to present a plaque to all of our senior Beta Club members for completing all the requirements of being a Beta member. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your plaque. Hannah Bachman. Noah Bachman. Landon Beck. Bella Beckman. Mackenzie Bokta. Maddie Bergen. Kenzie Cave. Michaela Eichmiller. Ashton Eichmiller. Lexi Furman. Mason Gogol. Ava Helming. Zach Hembry. Maddie Hughes. Emma Johnson. Emerson Cobb. Madison Cobb. Jonah Clem. Allie Canese. Caleb Lambert. Emma Mitchell. Melinda Nordoff. Evie Rashi. Cassidy Riker. Madeline Shepard. Lily Schnell. Drew Schraring. Abby Tower. Nigel Treader. And Maya Ziegler. Congratulations to you all and best wishes with all your future endeavors. And next up, I have Kelly Schmidt giving the Mike Bear Boys All Sports Award.
Good morning. First of all, seniors, congratulations. You guys have done an outstanding job in the short time I've been here at Northeast Du Bois of representing us in a positive way. And I can't thank you enough to our student athletes for all your hard work and dedication. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, thank you for those countless hours of transportation, meals that you provide, all that you do for our student athletes and for our athletic programs. We obviously couldn't do the things that we do without you, so we appreciate you. I know many of you are probably excited for many reasons. Maybe excited you don't have to go to sporting events, you don't have to go to that basketball game or that softball game, but please know that you're always welcome. Our community is outstanding. The support that our community gives is top notch, and we would love to see you at games even if your student athlete graduates here this year. One of the awards I'm going to give is the Mike Bear Boys All Sports Award. That award goes to the male student athlete that earns the most athletic points throughout their high school career. The recipient of the Mike Bear All Sports Award this year is Jesse Zayer.
The next award I have is the Outstanding Senior Girl Award. Again, this award goes to the female student athlete that has earned the most athletic points in her career. This year we had a tie, and so the recipients of those awards are Emma Mitchell and Madeline Shephers. Next, we will have the William Ottis FCA Award, presented by Nikki Haflin. Okay, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to do the FCA Character Counts Award first. So the FCA Character Counts Award it honors student athletes who embody the core values of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which are integrity, service, teamwork, and excellence. Recipients are nominated by their coaches, and they're actually selected by local FCA staff for the way they live out these values both on and off the field. It is my honor to announce that this year's recipient of the FCA Character Counts Award is Emma Mitchell. The next award is the FCA Character Award in memory of Leah Modice. So it is my honor to present this award. Leah was my best friend and one of the most inspiring people I've ever known. Leah would have been a graduate of the class of 2002, but her life was cut short in 2000 at the age of 16. Though her time with us was far too short, her legacy of faith, strength, and compassion continues to live on in the hearts of all who knew her. Leah lived with primary pulmonary hypertension, which is a rare and serious condition that prevented her from participating in sports. But that never kept her on the sidelines of life. She poured her heart into supporting others, serving faithfully as the manager for the girls' basketball team. She was also a constant presence at the boys' games, always cheering from the stands and proudly supporting her dad, Alan. Leah never felt sorry for herself. Her life was marked by strength, grace, and a deep abiding faith in God. She embraced every moment, supported her teammates and friends with love, and lived as a shining example of courage and selflessness. The Leah Modice FCA Award is given in her honor to recognize a student who reflects the same spirit of faith, perseverance, and quiet leadership that Leah embodied every day. I am proud to announce that the recipient of the Leah Modice FCA Award is Cassidy Riker. All right, next up is Seth Modice.
All right, I'm going to present the Brian Leakin FCA Character Award. Brian Leakin Award, the name that the award is named after is he was a 1977 graduate and was an outstanding track star. I think his 100-meter time hung on in the record books for quite some time. He also was a manager for the basketball team, similar to Leah, and from asking around over the last couple of days, because I never knew him, he seemed, everybody had really good things to say about him. A really kind individual, a great friend. So I think in this award, we're looking for somebody who not only was an athlete, but participated, but somebody who was a selfless leader, somebody who was an excellent teammate. I really like when athletes are great mentors for our youth, and I can't think of anybody better to give this award to than Mason Gogan. Up next is Brian Dodd with the College Board of National Recognitions.
Good morning. I would now like to recognize our College Board Recognition Program awardees. So would the following students please stand? Noah Bachman, Landon Beck, Bella Beckman, Mackenzie Bukta, Emma Johnson, Leah Clawwitter, Emma Mitchell, Cassidy Riker, Aiden Robinson, Madeline Shephers, and Maya Ziegler. These students received recognition from College Board based off of their excellent scores from the PSAT they took either their sophomore or junior year, and also based off of their GPA. And this award is a national recognition award. I tell students this all the time when I meet with them, there's no money necessarily tied directly to this award, but there are scholarships and things like that this award can help them get if they can include this on their scholarship applications and college applications. So I want to congratulate these students for getting that national recognition. You're up next. The next person's not here. So next we will have Dr. Rashi.
It's scholarship time. Money, right? You ready? I have 5 scholarships to present from the Northeast DuBois Endowment. The first 2 are $750 scholarships. It is titled the 2025 Northeast DuBois Endowment Arthur and Clara Ziegler Scholarship. The 2 winners are Maya Ziegler and Emma Mitchell. Now I have 4 $500 scholarships to award. The Northeast DuBois Endowment Scholarship winners are Mackenzie Bukta, Ava Helming, Bella Beckman, and Ashton Eichmiller. Okay, now I invited my sister Tandra Grossman forward. We have the very first Butch Bonifer Scholarship to present. Butch Bonifer was a beloved member of the Northeast DuBois family. He devoted countless hours to our students and athletes. As a school board member, a longtime basketball coach, a dedicated substitute teacher, and an active supporter of everything Northeast DuBois. He had a deep love for the school, its traditions, and most importantly, its people. This scholarship is awarded in his memory to honor a graduating senior who embodies the same spirit of commitment, character, and community that our dad showed every day. This year's recipient shares these values. They've made a mark here at Northeast DuBois, just like Dad did. And we know they'll carry that spirit forward wherever life takes them. On behalf of the Bonifer family and the Northeast DuBois community, we are proud to present the 2025 Butch Bonifer Scholarship to Jonah Clem. Congratulations. Yes, next up is Andy Sager for the Steve Sager Memorial Scholarship.
No? Okay. That's okay.
Okay, normally I have, well, when I do these at other schools, I have a little write-up, but that's okay. First off, I would say I left my black and gold at home today. You guys see, I'm wearing my Jeep blue, all right? And in all seriousness, before I start, our family, the Sager family, and our company, Wabash Valley, we're incredibly thankful for what this school does and what this community does for our business. I think we're thrilled to be supporters however we can. Plenty of jobs waiting for you guys, either after high school or for those of you going to college. And so I'm proud to be here. My dad, these scholarships are presented in honor of my dad, Steve Sager. Steve was killed in a car accident in 1984, and prior to that time had worked for our business for a number of years. Steve was a graduate of Jasper High School. He went to Indiana University. He lettered in a number of sports, and also did his job in the classroom. So our family has presented these scholarships to local schools for many years and are very proud to do so. This year, there are 4 recipients, and once again, I'm speaking off the cuff here, but I think they go to the students who've lettered in at least 2 sports and the highest GPA. So really, it's kind of black and white criteria. There's not a lot of gray. It kind of is what it is. And it's 4 scholarships, each in the amount of $2,000. Is that correct? Okay. We'll make sure when we open it up. Okay, so with that being said, this year's recipients, I'll just ask the 4 of you to please come up. First, Drew Schraring. Second is Landon Beck. Emma Mitchell. And finally, Maya Ziegler. Thank you, guys.
You did a great job. Good luck to you. Thank you. Landon, thanks for everything. Emma.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm here today to present the Dexter Royer Sports Memorial Scholarship in memory of our son Dexter, who was tragically killed on August 10, 2011. Dexter was a 2009 graduate of Northeast DuBois High School. As I pondered over what to say today, I read over all the entries and decided I would just say what you all had written about Dexter instead of writing in my own words what to tell you about him. Dexter was a student who always looked out for the person next to him. He had a personality bigger than life itself.
He was a goofy, full of energy, and a kind soul. There are a select few who can walk into a room and bring it to life, and that's what Dexter could do. His favorite color was yellow. He loved BMWs, Taco Bell, and Mountain Dew. Dexter was a joker and a prankster. Many people recall the time he jumped off a boat into Patoka Lake while taking their senior picture. Dexter was a fierce athlete. He ran cross country, played baseball, and basketball. His favorite was basketball. Dexter wanted everyone on his teams to succeed. He was a very intense player, emotional at times, and he loved to dunk the ball, and he could jump out of the gym, thanks to his mom making him do gymnastics. His senior year, he was a part of the sectional and regional winning baseball team and the sectional basketball team. He wore jersey number 31. He was the MVP and the top rebounder on the basketball team. Looking back at Dexter's life, it's clear that he left a lasting mark on everyone who knew him. His passion for sports and his community shows how one person can make a big difference. Even though Dexter's time with us was short, his commitment to being a good person and his love for sports will continue to inspire others for years to come. His legacy reminds us to live life fully, pursue our passions, and always try to make a positive impact on the people around us. This year's winner of the Dexter Royer Scholarship is Kinsey Gates.
Good morning. I am Jason Raker from Jasper Engines, and we have two things to present this morning. The first is a $500 giveaway that we do. So we give this opportunity to seniors throughout Southwest Indiana and Du Bois and surrounding counties. And we send it to all the administrators of those schools. You simply have to scan a QR code to sign up to win $500. We do it out of the goodness of our hearts, but we also get your email so that we can recruit you later on down the road, because like Andy said, there are jobs at Wabash Valley, there are also jobs at Jasper Engines. So we did have a winner this year from Northeast Du Bois, and that is Mackenzie Bukta. We also do scholarships every year for children of Jasper Engines Associates. This student has to be a graduating high school senior whose parent is an associate of Jasper Engines. And these scholarships are awarded based on a variety of criteria: grade point average, attendance, extracurricular activities, a letter of recommendation, and an essay. And applicants also go through a one-on-one personal interview with our chairman and CEO, Doug Bobble. These awards are renewable as long as the student stays in good standing both academically and socially. This year we have one recipient from Northeast Du Bois, and that is Drew Schroeder. Next up is Abby Messier from Meyer Distributing.
off, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm Abby Macier here on behalf of Meyer Distributing and Meyer Logistics. I'm honored to be here today to present one scholarship award in the amount of $1,500. At Meyer Distributing and Meyer Logistics, we believe in expanding access to higher education, and by awarding this scholarship, we aim to support aspirations and contribute to success. Meyer Distributing stocks and distributes a growing list of product lines such as aftermarket automotive, RV, camping, water sports, and much more. Meyer Logistics is run with our own fleet and delivers to our wholesale customers in the US and Canada. Our headquarters are based right here in Du Bois County, and we have over 1,500 employees nationwide. At this time, I'd like to announce the recipient of the 2025 Meyer Distributing and Meyer Logistics Award to Drew Schraring. Next, we have Emily Fisher with Hoosier Hills Credit Union.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of Hoosier Hills Credit Union, where our mission goes far beyond financial services. At the heart of everything that we do is a deep commitment to serving our communities and our members. Through our support of the Pledge 1% model, we dedicate our time and our resources and our talents to building stronger communities. And we believe that one of the most powerful ways to invest in the future is by supporting young people who are already making a difference. The Hoosier Hills Credit Union Scholarship recognizes students who not only excel academically, but also who demonstrate a deep commitment to serving others. This year's recipient embodies those values through their compassion, initiative, and meaningful impact in the community. Please join me in congratulating this year's Hoosier Hills Credit Union Scholarship recipient, Maya Ziegler. And next we have Dan Lawson with the American Legion.
Good morning. Again, my name is Daniel Lawson. I'm the chairman of the scholarship program of the American Legion Post in Jasper. It's always a pleasure for me, and I've been doing this for many years, to come to Northeast Du Bois High School during your awards day. In September of 2000, our post established an American Legion Scholarship Fund. The purpose of this endowment is to provide scholarships to qualified candidates in furthering their education. Since September of 2000, our post has given over $148,000 in educational scholarships to rewarding students from from Jasper High School and also Northeast Du Bois High School. It's my pleasure to present a $1,000 scholarship to two deserving students. Would the following students please come forward? Alexa Furman and Aiden Sheets. Best wishes to the 2025 graduates of Northeast Du Bois High School. And next up is Derek Fisher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Derek Fisher. I'm honored this morning to present the Benton Kleesner Memorial Scholarship in honor of my friend Benton Kleesner. I would like to start by congratulating the graduates of the class of 2025 on a job well done, and to offer my best wishes for all of your future endeavors, whatever that may be. Whether it's to enter the workforce, pursue a college degree in the field of your passion, or to serve our nation's military. Whatever you choose to do in life, do it wholeheartedly and with purpose. Do not be afraid of where the road may take you. Life is full of ups and downs. It's all part of the ride. Never take one day for granted. I received a phone call one evening from Benton's mom, Lisa. I was fully expecting her to call to schedule our next get-together with all of Benton's friends, to play cards and hang out like we still do from time to time. Much to my surprise, she asked me if I'd like to present this scholarship. I proudly accepted, and I'm greatly honored to do so in memory of my friend Benton. I could tell so many stories and all the memories we had, but we would be here all day and then some. We had so many great times, and Benton's house often was the hangout spot for our friend group. From playing cards, grilling food, fishing, and when the weather got hot, the best way we found to cool off was to go swimming in the pond behind Benton's house. Benton would walk the mini excavator down into the shallow end of the pond, down on a sandbar. And he had made a handlebar attachment that he would put out on the end of the boom of the excavator. He'd swing around, pick one of us up, swing us around in a circle, throw us out in the pond. Everything was an adventure with Benton. Benton was also active in many areas in his community and this school, from FFA, golf, bowling, and auto class. He was also a server at the St. Celestine Church. He helped with shooting matches, participated in tractor pulls, helped on local farms, as well as helping his father with his excavation business. He would offer his help to anyone in need at the drop of a hat. That's just the kind of person Benton was. Always there, willing to give the shirt off his back to help someone in need. Benton was one of the most determined, strong-willed, and opinionated people you could ever meet, but also the most kind, caring, and genuine person you could ever ask for. All great qualities of a truly great person, and an inspiration to us all to live a little more like Benton each day. Lisa and Terry created this scholarship after the passing of their son Benton, to remember and honor him and his way of life, with the goal of supporting a Northeast DuBois High School senior with similar interests and characteristics that Benton had. Today's recipient closely resembles Benton in many aspects, from being an active member in their community and school, as well as displaying a good work ethic and working closely with their family, also having similar future goals that Benton had. With that being said, I'm pleased to award a $1,000 scholarship to Cam Beaker. Next we have the St. Peter's United Church of Christ scholarships presented by BC and Susan Baggett.
It's so amazing to see you kids and not see you behind a camera. I do miss that, though. I do miss taking your little mouths with those little milk mustaches and those buttons that were, you know, buttoned wrong, and the glasses that were like this. You know, I just miss that, but you're all grown up now. Congratulations. On July 25th, 1993, St. Peter's United Church of Christ in DuBois established the Arnold Brothers Memorial Endowment Fund from a monetary bequest left to the church by the Harry Arnold family. In the more than 30 years since it was established, St. Peter's has used this fund to donate well over $500,000 to various groups and organizations, as well as local families in need. The Memorial Endowment Fund is also used to present scholarships to high school seniors. In addition to our various mission and outreach work, the fund is also used to support any special needs of the church. On behalf of the Endowment Fund Committee and the entire congregation at St. Peter's, I want to congratulate all of you, the class of 2025, on all that you have achieved and all that you will achieve. As you graduate from Northeast Du Bois, you will have reached a crucial turning point on your journey in life. All of us at St. Peter's wish you continued success as you embark on that journey. May God bless you along the way. This year we have chosen the following recipients of the 2025 Arnold Brothers Memorial Endowment Scholarship of $1,000. If you would please stand and come forward. Bella Beckman, Madeline Hughes, and Emma Mitchell. Congratulations. The next presentation will be by Laura Mattingly.
Good morning, everyone. I'm not Laura, but I'm her sister, Lynn. And we're here this morning to give out 2 scholarships in the memory of her son, Landon Mattingly. Landon had his future planned out when he was a senior in high school. He actually was an early graduate of the class of 2022, so he did end up getting his diploma. But he was unfortunately taken from us on December 17th of 2021, on his 18th birthday. Landon had a heart of gold. He would help anyone as long as they were in his group of friends. He was kind of honored. He would always tell his friends, if you have, my dime is your dime. If you're in need, just gotta let me know. He was very giving and very selfless. We have created these scholarships for kids that were in FFA or in a traveling career technical program. And we are proud to present these to 2 very deserving young men. On behalf of the Mattingly family, we would like to wish Cam Beaker and Andrew Beaker the best of luck in their future endeavors. And congratulations to all of you, and we wish you all the best of luck in your future. Your adventure is just beginning. All right, next up we have Kevin Smith.
Good morning, my name is Kevin Smith and I'm the Director of Grant Making with the Du Bois County Community Foundation. On behalf of the Community Foundation, I'm honored to recognize the achievements of the class of 2025. Congratulations on reaching this amazing and exciting milestone. This year we received over 200 scholarship applications from outstanding students from across Du Bois County. Thanks to the incredible generosity of our donors, the Community Foundation is proud to award over 40 scholarships each year, and today 5 scholarships will be awarded to Northeast Du Bois High School students. Our mission at the Du Bois County Community Foundation is to be the trusted charitable partner in shaping the future of our community, and the scholarships presented today reflect that mission in action. Each one is a testament to the vision of the local donors who believe in the power of education and the promise of your future. To our scholars, may these awards inspire you to pursue your goals with confidence. And to our donors, thank you for making these opportunities possible. Your investment in these students is an investment in the future of our community. This morning, each recipient will receive a certificate, and in July, the scholarship check will be sent directly to the student's school of choice and applied directly to the student's account for the 25-26 academic year. As I said, there are 5 scholarships to be handed out. I'll do the first 4, and then I'll invite our next presenter to do that one. First, we have the Bob Grammel-Spocker Scholarship. Established in 2023, this scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from any Du Bois County high school pursuing a degree in aviation, STEAM, or education. And the inaugural recipient of the Bob Grammel-Spocker Scholarship is Madeline Shepers. I'm going to keep Madeline close for the next one. The next one is the Fred Souders and Lee Ray Olinger Aviation Scholarship, established in memory of Lee Ray and in honor of Martha Olinger and Fred and Marcia Souders for their commitment to aviation in Du Bois County. The scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from any Du Bois County school pursuing a post-secondary education in any career related to the field of aviation. And the 2025 recipient is Madeline Shepard. Next, we have the Raphael Blessinger Memorial Scholarship. Established in memory of Raphael Blessinger, this 4-year scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating senior from any Du Bois County high school studying in the fields of physical, occupational, speech or hearing therapy, special education, or social work. And this year's recipient, Lily Schnell. Next is the Ronald E. Blesh Memorial Scholarship. The Ronald E. Blesh Memorial Scholarship was established in 2004 through partnership with the Holland National Bank Community Scholarship Fund. This scholarship honors Holland resident Ronald E. Blesh and provides scholarships to graduating seniors from all Du Bois County high schools. The recipient of this 1-year award, Nigel Treader. I'd like to introduce Ryan Schnell to present the Julie and Elena Schnell Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. My name is Ryan Schnell, and I know a lot of your all's parents because I have a senior at Jasper High School. So, but congratulations on your achievement. Today I am here to present a scholarship in memory of my wife and daughter that were killed in an accident 893 days ago. This is the second year for this scholarship being awarded, and it is given in memory of Julie and Elena Schnell. Mrs. Schnell taught history at Jasper High School for 21 years, and Elena was a 7th grader at Holy Trinity Catholic School. Julie and Elena were advocates for others and their opportunities, including education. Julie especially believed in igniting a love for learning in every student, both within and beyond the classroom. This scholarship stands as a testament to their shared belief in the transformative power of education, a belief that we as a family will inspire and guide our graduating seniors in their journey. This excuse me. This scholarship is open to all graduating seniors of all Du Bois County High Schools who are pursuing college or a trade school and meet the criteria, including 3.0 GPA. And the scholarship is pretty cool because this is only the second year, and last year we gave away 3 $1,000 scholarships. This year we're giving away 4. So this fund has grown rather quickly. I did 2 at Jasper High School on May 2nd. Obviously today is presenting one here, and Thursday will be one at Forest Park. So we're pretty proud of this, and we hope to have 5 next year. So we're on track to do that. But moving on, the inaugural recipient of this award for this year is Mackenzie Bogda.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2025 in Northeast Du Bois. My name is Scott Schnell. I am a member of the Du Bois County 4-H Council. I'm here representing the council and the Indiana 4-H Foundation. Every year, we give out 4 $500 scholarships, one to each school in the county, to qualifying applicants. They must be 10-year 4-H members, a certain GPA they have to achieve. They have to have a complete in all their projects throughout the years. This year's recipient here at Northeast Du Bois did, of course, get her 10 years in 4-H. She had over 12.5 projects throughout those years. She is heading towards a career in veterinarian, we believe, heading that way. She's got some good things going, looking to be a farmer. We'd like to think that her interest in 4-H is helping her guide her through those career paths. And this year's recipient, we would like to congratulate Ms. Bella Beckman. Up next is Pastor Kramer representing the Eastville Royalty.
Every year, the Hayesville Ruritan gives a scholarship to a student in our area, and the area is considerably larger than the town of Hayesville. But the $750 scholarship is given based on a weighted system that takes into consideration the young person's grade point, the nature of the classes they're taking, like for example, you get more points for calculus than for basket weaving or something like that, extracurricular activities, and particularly community involvements. And this year's recipient is Jonah Clem. Next is Dave Sheeter with the Du Bois County Farm Bureau.
Good morning. It is with great pleasure that I present this scholarship on behalf of the Du Bois County Farm Bureau Incorporated Board. The purpose of this scholarship is to help students achieve their educational goals and make a positive impact. We are confident that she will continue to excel in her studies and make a significant contribution to their field. With great pleasure, I would like to present Alexis Furman with a check for $700 to continue her education. Up next is Deidre Church.
How y'all doing? You're halfway through. Do you need to stand? Not if you need to stand and stretch. Stand and stretch. Sorry. I'm going rogue. People in the bleachers, you can stand and stretch. I'm going rogue. You don't have to. Let's give a little 10 seconds. It's really hard to sit for that long, I know. Good job. Okay, give your neighbor a high five. All right. Very good. All right, you guys are doing great. Congratulations, you've made it this far. I'm really, really proud of you. My name is Deidre Church, and I have the honor of serving as the director of the Memorial Hospital Foundation. Memorial Hospital proudly serves 8 counties across southern Indiana, awarding nearly $75,000 in scholarships to students pursuing healthcare degrees who live or work or go to school within these communities. The Memorial Hospital Foundation hosts a scholarship is given to a current high school senior participant of our Health Occupations program at Memorial Hospital. This year's recipient plans to go to the University of Southern Indiana to major in radiologic and imaging service sciences. Thank goodness I'm not clinical. She hopes to bring much needed specialties back to our community. This recipient has shown not only strong leadership skills and a drive to succeed, but also compassion for her community. I know she will strive to give compassionate patient care to the patients that she serves. This year's recipient of the $1,000 Memorial Hospital Foundation HOSA Scholarship is Evie Rashi. And our next presenter is Jenna Manning.
Good morning. My name is Jenna Maney, and I'm here to present on behalf of the Celestine Park for the Ryan Sander Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of my brother, Ryan Sander, a person whose life was defined by kindness and an unwavering belief in helping others. Most would say he got that from our dad, Donnie Sander, a lifelong Celestine resident, Du Bois graduate, and pillar of the Celestine community.
Ryan tragically passed away in 1995 at the age of 14 as a freshman here at Northeast Du Bois. This scholarship was created when the Celestine Park was still known as the Celestine JCs. Our dad was a vital member of this organization for decades, making sure the town of Celestine was always taken care of by being part of numerous fundraisers year after year. The group always held barbecues on various holidays throughout the year, and if my dad was there, you could guarantee Ryan was there with him. This scholarship was a way to honor Ryan in the best way that my parents would accept it, by helping others. Celestine Park has been a part of the entire Sander family for decades because we love this community with our whole hearts. We believe that what the park does and stands for keeps Celestine the great community that it is today. Although I may not personally know this recipient, I do know her parents. I know something deeply important about them, that they care, that they've chosen to serve, that they've made an impact just like my brother. So it's more than a scholarship, it's a tribute, a thank you, and it's a quiet promise that lives of service are seen, honored, and carried forward. Congratulations to Lily Schnell. Up next is Chris Canese.
My name's Chris Canese. I'm here to present the Celestine Park Scholarship in honor of Kurt Canese. I'd just like to tell you a little bit about Kurt. He was a 1978 graduate, long before you were all born. He had interest in blacksmithing, and he enjoyed riding his motorcycle, and he was one of the originators of the Celestine JCs, which is now the Celestine Park. He was a member of St. Celestine Church, and he was one of those guys, to know him was to love him. So I would like to present his scholarship in his honor to Cameron Beaker. I'd also like to recognize Cameron's parents. If they could just stand up, please. Kelly and Chris, if you would stand up. Parents don't get enough recognition. Cam, congratulations. Thank you. And you didn't know Kurt. Are you a relative?
Not that I know of. Thank you.
John, you're up next.
Hello, my name is John Merkel. I'm here to present the Luke Howard Memorial Scholarship on behalf of his family and the Celestine Park. Luke was my nephew. He was a 2009 graduate of Northeast Du Bois High School. He became a skilled machine fabricator after graduating from Vincennes University in 2012. Like many of you, Luke enjoyed hunting, fishing, hanging with friends, or simply cruising in his truck listening to country music. Luke took a very active role in his community with his involvement with the Celestine Park, volunteering for many projects, helping anyone in need, or finding a way to make the place we call home a better place to live. With this scholarship, our hope is that the recipient is able to further their ambitions while keeping the community that raised them at the forefront of their mind. Luke's memory lives on in the actions of others who continue to give back. This year's recipient of the Luke Howard Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Andrew Beaker. Next up is Bill Hoeksveen.
I'm going to reverse the order of mine here, since we've got kind of a Celestine theme going here. I'm here representing Celestine Community Club. We've been giving out 2 $500 scholarships since 1999. So our winners for Celestine Community Club Scholarship are Trevor Merkel and Allie Knies. Okay, now I'm here representing Du Bois Pike Federal Credit Union. As a financial institution, we like to quote Benjamin Franklin, who said, "An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest." On behalf of Du Bois Pike Federal Credit Union, we want to congratulate our 2025 annual scholarship winner and wish them the best of luck with their future endeavors. The recipient for Northeast Du Bois High School is Jonah Clem. Congratulations, Jonah. All right, next up, Alan Sang, and I think it's the St. Vincent de Paul Scholarship.
Thanks, Bill. The St. Vincent de Paul Society is an organization that's run through the Catholic churches in the county, in the area, and we're an organization that gives assistance to people who are in need, whether it's rent or utility bills or clothing or furniture. We'll help people when they request it. Most of you are familiar with the St. Vincent de Paul store on the corner of State Road 162 and Meridian Road in Jasper. It's through the generosity of the customers that go to that store that we're able to start a scholarship program. This is the first year for that program. We're giving $1,500 scholarships that are renewable 3 times to be used for 4 semesters for someone going to a trade school or to college for vocational training. This year's winner is going to continue her education at Vincennes University in the agribusiness program, and it's my honor to give the first St. Vincent de Paul scholarship here at Northeast Du Bois to Alexis Thorman. And now Amanda Sang.
Good morning. My name is Amanda Sang. I'm here to present the CRA Scholarship on behalf of Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company. This scholarship is to assist with the funding of a student's college education with the hope that this student will return to the area and support the continued growth of this community. I'm happy to announce that Springs Valley Bank has selected a winner for this scholarship from Northeast Du Bois Junior-Senior High School. The recipient's application stated that they would like to utilize their academic achievements to further advance the services needed for our agricultural community. The recipient has shown academic success and strong leadership abilities through the Future Farmers of America Club at Northeast Du Bois. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Springs Valley Bank and Trust, I would like to present this year's CRA Scholarship to Alexis Furman. Congratulations, Alexis. And next is Esther Solinger.
Hello, good morning. My name is Esther Solinger, and I serve as Director of Student Impact with Junior Achievement of Southwestern Indiana. We are dedicated to delivering career readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship teaching embedded into your school day, partnering with your educator and local volunteers. Seniors from all Du Bois County schools are asked to submit applications on how their experience with junior achievement was, what was valuable to them, and how they will incorporate what they have learned in life after high school. 2025 does mark 50 years of junior achievement within Du Bois County. Today, I am pleased to award Bella Beckman with Junior Achievement Du Bois Business Hall of Fame Scholarship. Your next presenter is Angie Sanchez Hosteller.
Hi, I'm Angie Sanchez Hostetter, and I'm the director of the Du Bois County Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber is happy to start providing a scholarship. It's a Young Entrepreneur Scholarship given to a graduating senior who is continuing their education in business. This year's Young Entrepreneur Scholarship recipient is Miss Lexi Furman. Next, we have Jennifer O'Brien.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm here on behalf of Thermo Corporation. Thermo Corporation is a small family-owned business, and for over 30 years, we've been giving scholarships to our employees' dependent children their senior year if they'd like to further their educational careers. This year, I'm pleased to present a scholarship here for the amount of $2,000 that's renewable for 4 years to Nigel Treader. And next we have Kelly Schmidt.
Earlier this spring, the officials of the Southwestern Indiana Officials Association cast votes for the school which provides the best hospitality at contest sites. Thanks to our administration, coaches, student athletes, Northeast Du Bois was selected as a recipient of this award. With this award, we are privileged to have 2 senior student athletes selected for the Mike Zaire Memorial Scholarship. At a banquet held on April 5th, the Southwest Indiana Officials Association presented both Cassidy Riker and Jonah Clem with a $1,000 scholarship and plaque. Jonah and Cassidy, could you please stand? Thank you to both Jonah and Cassidy for your hard work and dedication and sportsmanship that you show each and every day. Next, we have Christy Bedlam.
All right, the scholarship awards that I'll be announcing this morning are from local organizations or individuals who are not able to attend. But I do have to say this is probably the largest turnout of presenters we've had in a long time. So, you know, everybody getting antsy sitting, it's a good problem, I guess, that we're giving out all this money. So for the first few here, students, you just need to stand just to be recognized. First of all, the DAR Good Citizens Scholarship Contest. This fall, our staff's nominee for that included the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. So I did want to recognize Bella Beckman. She did an excellent job representing our school. And while she's standing, I also wanted to recognize her for being awarded the $250 scholarship for the German American Heritage Essay Contest. So congratulations, Bella, for both of these awards. Next, Tracy Waninger asked that I recognize some of our FFA students who are receiving scholarships. We have 2 who are receiving the 2025 FFA License Plate Scholarship. These students were chosen from among applicants to the National FFA Scholarship Program, who are ranked among the next top 50 students based on their scoring rubric. So would Bella and Lexi Furman both stand to be recognized for these scholarship awards? Congratulations to both of you. And then the other National FFA Foundation sponsored scholarship is the Bear Grow Ag Leader Scholarship. This $1,500 award was earned by another one of our awesome FFA members, Mackenzie Bukta. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Next, I would like to congratulate Landon Beck and Mackenzie Bukta, if you would stand, please. They both have been selected for the Academic Achievement Scholarship Award sponsored by Farbest Foods. They received notice of this well-deserved award based on interest in pursuing a career in engineering, math, physics, chemistry, or agriculture, and for their high level of academic success and involvement at Northeast Du Bois. So congratulations to both of you for this $1,000 award. And actually, it's a renewable one, so I guess it's a $4,000 award. Next, I have a certificate for Allie Canese. If you would approach the podium, please. Laurie Ransom, who is with the National Farm Worker Jobs Program, asked that I present Allie with this certificate. This program is funded by the U.S. Department of Labor and gives eligible farm working students financial assistance to pay for college or training in sectors of the healthcare, agriculture, or trades. The monetary amount is different every semester based on need and the fiscal budget. Congratulations to Allie. Every year, the Purdue Alumni Club of Du Bois County is pleased to present the Virgil Gus Grissom Memorial Scholarship, named in honor of Gus Grissom, a Purdue astronaut from Southern Indiana, to seniors who are going to be attending Purdue in the fall. Lori Maringer informed me that Madeline Shepherds and Bella Beckman have been chosen to receive 2 of the 4 county scholarships awarded from the Purdue Alumni Club of Du Bois County. They will each receive a $2,000 scholarship. So ladies, if you would come up for your information regarding those scholarships. Next, the Claude and Bird Line Scholarship, which is sponsored by the Old National Trust Company, annually awards scholarships to Du Bois County graduating seniors. This year, one of the recipients is a Jeep. These scholarships are based on academics, recommendations from both educators and clergy, and an essay. The 2025 Northeast Du Bois recipient of the Line Scholarship is Lily Schnell. Lily? Lily will receive a one-year award in the amount of $8,375. It varies every year, and that's a big amount this year. It'll be payable to the university of her choosing. So Lily, please approach the podium.
Before we turn things over to Mr. Dodd, we are going to introduce the presenter. I'm kind of looking for Miss Jacob. Is she back there? Okay. Regarding the stock market competition. While she's approaching the podium, I do want to congratulate each of you graduates, and I want to wish you the best with your future plans. Go out there and make the world a better place. Thank you.
Good afternoon and congrats to the class of 2025. My name is Marie Castetter, and I'm bringing greetings from our Secretary of State of Indiana, Diego Morales. He has appointed me as the Indiana Securities Commissioner. And one of our tasks at the Securities Commissioner is financial literacy. And we have partnered with Purdue, the Indiana Council of Economic Educators, to bring the Indiana stock market to high schools across the state of Indiana. And I want to also show appreciation for Ms. Jacobs for having this stock market in her instructional class. But this school, about 2 weeks ago, we were up at the State House in Indiana, and we welcomed students that were in the stock market program, the winners of the program. And there was some students from here at this school that was not able to make it, but they did quite well in the stock market program, so we came down here to present some awards to them. So the first one, first I'd like to highlight the stock market program. This program is a instructional class where you're learning about the stock market, the ups and downs and the flows of stocks. And each student is given $100,000 to invest to see what they can do with that $100,000. And these students did quite well. They had a return of about 28% on their investment, which was much better than I did because I followed along in my office, and they certainly did much better than I did. So there may be some future commissioners here in the gymnasium today. First, I want to congratulate Mr. Cody Bennett. Mr. Bennett, can you approach the stadium? Oh, he's not here? Okay. How about Camden Case? Okay. Mr. Case was part of a three-person team, and they came in third out of all of southwestern Indiana, the region, and they were able to invest the $100,000 and make a return of $127,812. So, congratulations. And I do want your secrets later. The next winner, again, third place in all of the southwestern region of Indiana, goes to Paxton Maringer. Congrats to all of you. Thank you.
Okay, got the last section here that we're going to recognize students for, and it's for college scholarships. We have a few universities that sent representatives. At University of Evansville, Ms. Tyler Rashi is going to present for them.
On behalf of the University of Evansville, I would like to recognize Kenzie Cave. Kenzie, please stand up. She is the recipient of the Dean's Scholarship, the Visit Scholarship, the Scholar Day Scholarship, and the Essay Scholarship. Congratulations, Kenzie. I would also like to recognize Noah Bachman. Noah, please stand up. Noah is the recipient of the First Generation Scholarship, the Visit Scholarship, and the Essay Scholarship. Congratulations, Noah. Please welcome Haley Flamian with the University of Southern Indiana.
Good morning, everyone.
My name is Haley Flanagan, and I'm a senior admissions counselor at the University of Southern Indiana. Over the past half century, USI has evolved from a small regional university with an enrollment of less than 500 into a national Division I institution with a student body of more than 9,000 from 47 states and 36 different countries. And although we're pleased by this enrollment growth and expanding diversity, we take special pride in recognizing the best and brightest from right here in Southern Indiana with academic merit scholarships. It's a pleasure to present scholarship certificates to this particularly outstanding group of seniors from Northeast DuBois. The main scholarship I'll be presenting tonight is the David L. Rice Merit Award. I will have certificates for you guys, so you can come up to grab them as your names are called. These awards are in honor of our first university president to students who excel academically throughout high school as indicated by their outstanding grades. I'm privileged to recognize the following students receiving Rice Awards from USI. Landon Beck. Maddie Hughes. Jonah Clem. Jonah is also a recipient of the USI Foundation Award. The USI Foundation provides scholarships to students through the generosity of university alumni and friends. I'm pleased to present Jonah with USI's Dean's Scholarship. To continue with Rice Awards, Caleb Lampert. Evie Rashi. Evie is also a recipient of a Foundation Award. I'm pleased to also present Evie with USI's Jennifer Klusner Evans Scholarship Endowment. To continue with Rice Awards, Lily Schnell. Last but not least, Jessie Zare. Thank you all for letting USI be part of today's ceremony. Congratulations to all of you seniors. We're excited to have some of you here this fall. The next speaker will be Austin Welp.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Austin Welp, Assistant Director of Special Projects at Vincennes University. It is my privilege to be here with you all this morning to celebrate the accomplishments you have made. With that being said, it is my honor on behalf of Vincennes University to present the following scholarships to Jennings Nycum, VU Foundation and Honors Diploma Scholarship. Hannah Bachman, Honors Diploma and Scholastic Excellence Award Scholarship. Emma Johnson, Honors Diploma and Scholastic Excellence Award Scholarship. Alexis Furman Honors Diploma Scholarship. Zach Embry Honors Diploma Scholarship. Linda Nordoff Honors Diploma Scholarship. Cam Beaker Residential Opportunity Scholarship. And Melissa Dunn Residential Opportunity Scholarship. Next up is Mr. Brian Dodd.
All right, we're almost finished up here. I'm going to recognize students who receive scholarships from universities and colleges that could not send a representative. So as I announce your name, please stand. Emerson Cobb and Aiden Robinson. Emerson and Aiden are both attending Indiana State University this fall, and they each will be receiving an academic distinction scholarship in the amount of $2,500 per year. Congratulations, Emerson and Aiden. Noah Goler. Noah will be attending Indiana University Bloomington and is receiving the Lauren Robble Bicentennial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 per year, and the Robin Hutton OEM Match Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 per year. Congratulations, Noah. Aiden Sheets. Aiden will be attending Indiana University Columbus and is receiving the Crimson Pride Award in the amount of $2,000 per year. Congratulations, Aiden. Drew Schraring. Drew will be attending the Indiana University Southeast this fall and is receiving the Grenadier Gold Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 per year. Congratulations, Drew. Colton Baker. Colton will be attending Lincoln Tech Indianapolis and is receiving the Lincoln Tech Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Imagine America Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations, Colton. Leah Clawwitter. Leah will be attending Manchester University and is receiving a $500 visit incentive, a $500 esports scholarship, and the trustee scholarship in the amount of $26,000 per year. Congratulations, Leah. Emma Mitchell. Emma is attending Marian University and has received the St. Francis Academic Scholarship in the amount of $18,000 per year and the Marian San Damiano Scholarship in the amount of $9,720 per year. Congratulations, Emma. Mackenzie Bukta. Mackenzie has chosen to attend Murray State University and is receiving the Mabel Garrett Pullen Freshman Agriculture Scholarship for $300 and the Provost Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 per year. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Michaela Eichmiller. Kayla is attending Oakland City University and receiving an academic scholarship in the amount of $23,400 per year. Congratulations, Kayla. Bella Beckman and Madeline Shepherds. Bella and Madeline are both attending Purdue University. Bella is receiving the trustee scholarship in the amount of $10,000 per year, and Madeline is receiving the Herbert and Grace Reese scholarship in the amount of $6,000 per year. Congratulations, Bella and Madeline. Nigel Treader. Nigel will be attending Purdue University, Indianapolis in the fall and is receiving the Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $4,000 per year. Congratulations, Nigel. Ashton Ike Miller. Ashton is attending Southern Illinois University and will be receiving the University Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $5,500 per year. Congratulations, Ashton. Maya Ziegler. Maya will attend the University of Tampa, yes, that is Tampa, Florida, and is receiving the Merit Scholarship in the amount of $12,000 per year. Congratulations, Maya. And last, but certainly not least, Ava Helming, Madison Cobb, and Chloe Van Pelt. Ava, Madison, and Chloe will be attending Western Kentucky University this fall. All three are receiving the WKU Border State Scholarship in the amount of $2,136 per year, and an academic scholarship in the amount of $3,500 per year. Congratulations to Ava, Madison, and Chloe. Each of our seniors are choosing a path that is right for them, whether that's enrollment, employment, or enlistment. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of Northeast Du Bois, I'd like to congratulate all of our seniors for their awards today. Let's give them all a round of applause. And I will now hand it over to Mr. Andy Chin to wrap things up here.
Okay, just a few things. Seniors, I want you to stand. Stand up. All right, this is your opportunity to give your parents and your families a standing ovation for everything they've done for you the last 13 years, supporting you on your educational journey. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, stay standing. Next, let's thank everybody from our community, the families, the organizations, the industry partners for investing in your future. Thanks again for coming. This is great. Okay, this week's about you. This week's all about you. So how about everybody stand? Let's give it up for the class of 2025. Okay, now you can sit. Just a few housekeeping items. Ms. Goodsell's going to go over a few things. Parents, this is for you to hear too. It's regarding this week. Thanks again for coming.
Okay, just to finish up, a few housekeeping items since I have all seniors together, plus sometimes it helps for parents to hear what's coming up this week as well. So, first of all, parents, make note of where your child is sitting. This will be their seat for graduation ceremony on Saturday, so you can plan out where you need to sit to get your best photos, okay? Seniors, the names will not be on your seats on Saturday, so make note of where you're sitting, okay? We just put them on there for you today, but you will need to know where to sit for Friday morning's practice, and then commencement as you walk in. We'll go through all that at practice, okay? But this will be your seat for commencement with no name tags. Got it? Okay, Friday, okay, you're to report here at 8 o'clock in the morning. You'll sit in your seat. That's how we're going to take attendance, okay? As soon as we have attendance, we're loading you on buses to do your walkthroughs. So literally by 8:02, you're on the bus, okay? So you need to be here on time. We will not wait if you're late. You will need caps and gowns. Parents, did you hear that as well?
caps and gowns for Friday, because not only will you wear them for the walkthrough, but we also do our class photo. So yes, you need to dress up. That's the only time we have you together for your class photo in your cap and gown. Okay? A couple other things. I'd like to thank Ike Miller's Greenhouse for the ferns and the flowers for our stage. So thank you, Zach and family, for taking care of that for us. And lastly, I know she didn't want anything said, but I think we need to acknowledge Mrs. Bakeland as she retires. She's been committed. 37 years she's been committed to our school and the students walking through our hallways, and I just want to acknowledge all that work through the years. So thank you, Ms. Bailey. And that wraps up our program. Thank you all for coming, and we will see you all again soon.
Where do you want them to go? I can announce it.
Go outside right away, change them outside right away.
Okay.
I don't want him in the way of everything.
Yes, that's fine. Seniors, you will change and report outside for attendance out there. Ms. Reinhold will be out there? Yep. Okay.
Yes, I don't think so. That sounds good.
Yeah, I just don't want him in the way of everything.
Yep. The next one doesn't